welcome to Creative Circle. My name is Josh Clairworthy. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a recent graduate from Full Sail University. I have a Bachelor of Science in Graphic Design, and beyond that, I have work experience in various settings, office settings, healthcare, and a little bit of actual graphic design experience working for an awards company in Colorado.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And how would you describe yourself?
I think natural born creative. I feel like I have a lot of ideas almost all the time. I really like creating things. I like learning new things, and I always love a good challenge.
That's great. We're really looking for that in a person. Um, uh, why do you want to work for us?
I just think it'd be a really great opportunity. I know that your company is growing and that it's got a lot of stability, and I think it would be a wonderful learning experience for me to have.
Absolutely. And what are your strong points?
My strong points would be that through my previous work experience, I have learned to work independently. So I'm a self starter. I don't have to have someone over my shoulder watching me to make sure I'm doing the job or getting work done. And I guess my creativity would be a strong point.
Awesome. And do you have any weaknesses?
I think everyone has weaknesses. I definitely do, and I think my weakness would be never being satisfied. So going back and wanting to change things constantly.
Right. What is your design process?
My design process is
Yeah.
probably research. It depends on the job, of course, but I would guess in general it would be researching what the client wants or what their brand guidelines are, reading up on those, and trying to understand them as best as possible, and then throwing my ideas into the mix. Brainstorming if I have to throw out all possible aspects of what could be created and what falls within the guidelines of their branding, what they want, and then working with that, and always potentially giving at least a couple different options for the customer, because you never can tell what they're gonna like or not like. And I think it's always a good fallback for me as a designer as well to have something else, because down the road you might think something's great one day, and then down the road you just hate it. So anyway, coming up with a couple different options and working with the customer, going back and forth, seeing their likes and dislikes, and going from there.
Right. That's good. Okay. Well, I think you're a very good match for our opening position. Do you have any questions for me?
Questions for you. What do you most like about your company?
Well, I like that we are able to provide services with a variety of clients to best match our employees. And we do offer on site training.
That's awesome. That's actually answering my next question I had. I was going to ask
Oh,
what's your policy on supporting continuing education for employees, but you just answered that. So the last
well,
question. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
we don't actually offer continuing education, but we do offer on site training.
Okay.
So,
All right. The last question I have would be how much guidance is available for new hires or new employees?
well, we try to match you best with the clients that are in our systems and what jobs they're looking for. If we see that you do closely match, we will help train you to help you suit that job.
Okay, that's awesome. That's
Does
good to
that
hear.
that answer your question?
Yes, definitely.